All right, friends, let's talk about making our resolutions and goals for this year smart. Okay, the main reason that we fail to achieve a goal or fail to be transformed by the goal is that it's too vague or shallow to begin with. So we want to make our goals smart, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. All right, I think making the goal specific, measurable, and time bound is pretty easy, but what is the difference between achievable and realistic? When it comes to looking at your goal and thinking about if it's achievable, I want you to think about what is the number one thing that I need to think, feel, or do differently in order to give myself the best chance of success. And realistic, I want you to think about what are your current habits and opportunities that make the goal you just set sensible. All right, that it's likely to actually happen because of the opportunities you have access to right now. All right, and to give an example, one of my goals before making this video, how it existed on paper was just questions are greater than opinions, right? It was more like a theme for the year. And I made it smart. And so, how I have rewritten it to meet the SMART criteria is such. On a daily basis, during my nightly agenda planning for the next day, I will reflect on at least one conversation I had with a friend, family member, or coworker and ask myself, did I resist giving opinion or advice unless two conditions were met? One, I asked a minimum of two clarifying questions on any given topic, situation, or story. And two, the person asked for my advice or opinion. All right? It's how I took questions are greater than opinions, went through the SMART framework and rewrote it as what I just said. So the invitation for all of you is to look at the goals and resolutions you have and ask yourself, do they meet the SMART criteria? If not, go through the exercise on your own of making it meet those criteria. Get specific. How are you going to measure it? What can you do to make it achievable? Look at your opportunities and habits and what you have in your life right now. Why is that goal realistic according to what you have access to right now? And give yourself a time scale. Make it time bound. All right. And that is it for making our goals in 2025 smart so that we stand a better chance at actually achieving them and being transformed in the process.